Okay, so hi, this is our PSA week 2 video for our second PSA video. So for last week we actually discussed on what kind of brainstorm for what kind of ideas that we could actually do for second PSA video. We actually came out with three main fields, which are education, environmental, and economics. Yeah, and we actually have eight around. Not coincidentally we have 8 topics, which we have 8 people here. So each of us actually took a topic and actually search more information about it. So could we share information about the topics that we actually gathered about the respective topics?
Sure. Okay, I'll go first then. So my topic is about financial issue among students. Okay, so actually for the current
Go on.
actually we have few issues that is happening. For example, one of the news is actually university students didn't have enough funds till she had to starve until she had gastric.
That hold, right?
Yeah, she had a gastric hole and then she went to the hospital. So actually
UKM.
because of this issue itself, a lot of people actually complain. No, it's really in Malaysia.
Yeah, UKM.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, this issue itself can be viewed in many different ways. So, a lot of people are saying that because of government having the price of everything increasing and everything, so students are having problems with their funds in university level. So actually, it's not entirely true. So some of them may have family issues. They may have financial issues themselves in a family basis. So this is may be the problem of the student itself for not having enough funds to eat. But some of them actually they take money for granted actually. For example, they use it, they spend it without even thinking, just for fun, for their entertainment and so on. So this type we can create an awareness on saying that you shouldn't say that government is actually giving all of the problems itself. Reflect on yourself first.
True. Very true.
And I really agree on that. Because I would say that another factor is regarding the students' self-management. Because a lot of students they don't really take their health seriously. Even though they do have sufficient money to actually buy themselves a meal, but they just being too lazy to actually go and get a meal.
Some even have diet thoughts and everything. That's the problem.
And some are waking up late every day, then they skip breakfast and straight away to have their brunch and.
I think we should
dinner.
talk about our topic first and then we compare all this. If
Yeah,
not,
you guys get
20 minutes also cannot finish it.
Alright,
Yeah.
so,
next person please.
Okay, why not you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Job opportunities.
So my topic is job opportunities, and then so at first I will define what is job opportunities. Then actually job opportunities is a chance to get a job after. Okay, alright, overall.
Okay.
So as what I told you in the last discussion, so even we graduate from our university, we cannot guarantee get a job after we graduate. So I think that this is a topic which is quite interesting and which and all of us should care about it because it's actually related with us, and not only with us. Since we are since we are university students, but we get into educations, we got high education level. We also cannot guarantee get a job after we graduate. How about the ones with no education level? So I think
Yeah, so that one is more
Yeah.
I get your point.
I get your point.
Okay,
More close
yeah.
to us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, others?
Okay, what about Kawai?
The topic that divided to me last week is regarding the global warming. In this issue, I think that's
I can see
really close to us. I'm really cold now, but due to global warming, I also feel hot inside. And
Hot inside.
yeah, hot inside. In the current issue,
Go on.
Okay.
maybe you can see that outside the temperature is really rising now, and you can even feel the heat wave coming
I can
towards.
see the wave.
Yeah, heat wave. Everyone that walks under the sun now will feel that they will have headache later. The global warming in our currently is actually something that affects our health, and due to the difference in temperature that we haven't been experiencing from before.
It is affecting me.
That's why it's, you know,
It's getting
There's a
worse and
reason
worse,
for
yeah.
this hairstyle.
As for the other region issue, for example, is the North Pole and South Pole, the ice
Melting.
it's melting actually.
An increase in sea level, those
Yeah.
things,
That's the side effect of the global warming.
yeah.
And why is it happening? Actually, I think there's quite some reason, and one of the reason actually related with the topic that we'll explain by Shaggy later.
Alright. So now what?
Yeah.
Throw the topic to you.
Yeah. My topic was about haze because currently Malaysia is experiencing heat wave. It's already bad now.
Yeah.
And now suddenly we have the haze season coming, right? So you can see that it's getting worse. And it's the first time we have been experiencing this both at the same time, and it's the worst situation we're facing, right? So, like Kawai says, one of the reasons for global warming happened was haze. And currently, on current status quo, it's sad to say that we can't do anything to solve it yet. It's been years, it's been so many years, and none of the country can do anything about it. So, on my topic, what I want to say is that since it's something we can't solve for now, it's not up to our power yet. So what we can do is that learn on how to take care of ourselves during these times. Because currently, even though a lot of people know about haze, especially in university students where we don't get holidays during these times, we don't really get holidays like the secondary school or primary school students. So we have to take care of our health, and a lot of us don't really have the sufficient knowledge for this, like how you should wear your mask, or what kind on what kind of basis, what kind of practices you have daily is going to be deteriorating your health during this time. So those kind of things, right, is something we can always spread the awareness to them. This is something they always forget. So yeah, that's on my topic.
So, me? Okay.
Yes, sure.
So, if you find online what is recycle, cycle is definitely a cycle, you know what is cycle, but what's important is is do it again or add. So, my topic is about the recycling of emotional. So, we know about the cycle of emotional. That means it's like I pass A, pass the love to B, B pass the love to C, and then the whole world you can feel the love, feel the warmth. But in some point, really will stop at some of the people. So the important for the is come out. So if the everyone, we can keep on add the recycling, the cycle of love to the cycle of love inside, then maybe the cycle of love can fulfill, can make the whole world a better
place.
world. So that is why I think that recycling of the emotional is important for us.
Circulation of love.
Yeah, the cycle maybe can broke, but if you keep on add the love inside, then can make the cycle more perfect. Okay. That's why I think for recycling of emotional is good.
So anything else?
For the other recycling is I'm searching for the information on the other recycling. My one is more like general recycle. What you say, like when we say recycle, you will think of the thing that what I find. When you say recycling, we don't need to define it because recycling is just reduce, use, recycle, the 3R. That we recycle the waste, not the waste, means the what you call, like for example our drinking cans.
Reuse it.
We don't dispose the item, we just recycle, we reuse the thing. It's better for the world and it's better for the environment. That's what recycle means, for what I find. It's just recycle of the items and everything. It makes the world better in terms of environment.
So currency.
Right.
Currency.
So we'll move on like to the more like economics topics. Like so for me, especially on like the currency depreciation, the Malaysian currency depreciation issue. I have just like according to the data that I've got from the internet, like our currency actually dropped to the lowest in like January 15, where we reached like 4.4 US dollar Malaysian ringgit to $1 US. Yeah, then I would say that that actually affects our not just like our students, like in terms of like those who are traveling abroad, and also in terms of our economy, because when our currency it drops, like our buying power like as a country that it drops significantly as well, and this will impact like all of our industries, especially those who have like multinational companies. Yeah.
So your video is mainly about that, about the economic crisis.
Yeah, it's like the effects of like impacts of currency depreciation.
Or awareness to the citizens about this impact. Alright.
So what I'll be talking about, my theme is for education. Then the topic under it will be sex education. So normally we view in Malaysia, normally we view sex education as like a topic to be avoided when we are like conversing with each other. But normally like as friends, like the one we close to each other, then we can like discuss this topic very openly. But when you bring this when you bring this to the public, then you like why your thinking is so different from us, like why you keep wanting to bring conservative thinking about this sex education. Like sex education is quite important for us right now in Malaysia, because there is you can find that there is so many like the child how is it the pregnancy, like teen pregnancy, then like child abandon, child dumping, then into the rubbish bin or like luggage bag. So this is normally like they're having sex without any proper knowledge. Yeah, like any precaution, like using condom or like the pregnancy like the pill to avoid pregnant.
Pregnancy control pills.
Yeah, so all these things are actually really important in our society right now to avoid all those teen pregnancy, then like child dumping, all that. So I think this is like some kind of topic that we should discuss and do it in a PSA video for the public to know more about sex education, because this is something like an issue that's getting serious in our community right now, and the rape cases are getting rising each day.
True.
So this is my opinion.
So all of us.
I do think like all of us have like really good topics and like a lot of points as well. But like should we like try to discuss like how like which topic should we actually finalize and like do as a topic for our PSA video too?
I think all the economic out.
Yeah, one thing about the
It's
economics,
hard
right?
to explain.
First, it's hard to explain. And second, the targeted audience.
Targeted
right,
is after
it's not
24.
not up to our level.
Like for the job opportunities, I don't think we have the qualifications.
Yeah.
Even
That one
because
We are not even qualified to get a job. Yeah. So
We
we
don't
talking
even
about-
know yet what is the qualification.
Yeah.
for the interview section.
And what's the like the problems the graduates are facing right now? Maybe they are good in like interpersonal skills, but just don't know.
We don't know.
Education.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
maybe
we
I
don't know
cut
anything
off
about
this
that.
one. So another is currency.
Yeah, they want out as well.
Yeah.
So
So quite hard to explain.
Finance. Why out? Because I out there.
explain it because the targeted audience is too huge and it's
Not
not up to
too
our
huge.
level. It's not up.
Actually,
It's a high level.
We don't have a detail.
We are not even professional enough
we
to.
don't
Yeah,
have
the-
any details
discussing
about
this
the
kind of thing.
issues,
So I think the financial management also
Yeah, because
But the management actually more to
is involved a lot, but
but it's
it's
not.
not-
It's
target
still
audience
not up
is
to us.
just
Yeah.
Right.
For us only.
what about recycling? Because I would say that recycling is something that is really like happening even right now, like in our college. Like MTM is actually like doing a lot of recycling projects.
True. So recycling actually should be one of the most convenient and simplest for us to do, right?
Maybe we can talk more on the importance
Of
the
recycling.
importance of recycling. Maybe we can show in our video the importance.
So in this sense, if you want it to be the most convenient one, I think Dino's case is the simplest and the easiest for us to do, and the impact is the highest.
Maybe because like what I say is like we don't need to define it. You know, what we say when we say recycle, people know, oh yeah, that's
The
recycle.
first idea they have,
Yeah,
right?
maybe like because our video is quite short, 2 to 3 minutes. Because I like what Alvin's idea is, but his one need to define before we do a video. If like our video is 10 minutes long, it's
Yeah,
okay.
that should be
Yeah,
appropriate.
like it's like 2 to 3 minutes is quite short. So maybe we can do something that we don't need to define too much. Where we just start and then people will understand what we are doing straight away from the video.
Besides the PSA video, the purpose is the in the 2 to 3 minutes the impact comes out.
Yeah.
So like,
So like, yeah. So do we everyone agree like we should do on like the importance of recycling?
Yeah. Yes.
So like, like quickly like list out like what are the few like subtopics that we can actually like look for more information about like the importance of recycling.
I think we can continue that next.
Next video.
Yeah.
That's our next video. I think that should.
It's actually this week video, but I think we like since we have like really like discussed quite a bit. We had quite long discussion today. Like we'll just continue that next week.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.